What if your videos didn't just get you likes and views, but instead brought you qualified leads? Most businesses create some kind of video content, but very few actually turn it into a lead generating machine. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make videos that not only look great, but actually convert and increase your pipeline. Not every video is going to ask for your email address or push a sale. That's why it's important that you map your content to the sales cycle. If you're making videos for awareness, the goal is to get attention and to stop the scrolling. Think of social clips, FAQs, or thought leadership content. Engagement videos. These are designed to build trust and keep your audience watching. These might be behind the scenes videos, interviews, or customer stories. Conversion videos are designed to turn attention into action. Think explainer videos, demos, or direct offers with a strong call to action. Conversion videos would actually be where you push a sale or ask for email address. Now, I have to say that ignoring this is a big mistake because if you don't have purpose and you ignore this section right here, even when you're creating your script, you might get lucky and get this thing to convert, but I would not build a business that is predicated on luck. I would want to build a business that has a system that can actually convert and, like I said before, attract qualified leads um, all the time. So don't ignore this first section. Otherwise, you will regret it. The next thing you need to do is to use lead capture tools strategically. And here's how you do that. First thing, you're going to add call to actions to your videos. Tell people exactly what to expect next. Next, you're going to use lead magnets. Here's where you offer something valuable, like a free guide, a checklist, a webinar, in exchange for an email. The next step is to link that to a landing page. You can use tools like UTM parameters to track who's clicking and where they are coming from. Finally, use YouTube cards and screens and pinned comments to drive clicks. If you're not sure how to produce these videos at scale, or if you don't have a team in-house that can do it well, well, then that's when working with Zuli comes in handy because we can produce videos that not only look great, but also actually convert. And you can start working with us just by clicking the link below where you can book a video call with yours truly. The next step will be to create a lead-focused video funnel. The goal here is to lead the viewers from awareness to conversion, step by step. So here's an example of a very simple video funnel. Start with an awareness video, a short social video that addresses a particular pain point. Then move on to an engagement video. This can be a longer video that provides more value or education. Finally, create a conversion video. This is going to be a targeted offer with a lead magnet or a booking link, just like the booking link in the descriptions below. Each video pushes the viewer to the next step, which is down the funnel. So the last thing you absolutely want to do is lead them to a dead end. The next step is to track, test, and optimize because lead generation isn't a one and done deal. I can't emphasize this enough. Everybody who's successful does this, okay? Nobody knows the exact line of travel here. We all are, how can I say this? The biggest red flag is somebody says, I can make you a viral video. Maybe there are very few people who can, but in all reality, what they have done, the reason why they can is because they have done what I said, which is to track, test, and optimize. If they, if they haven't done that for years, then chances are they're not going to be able to do it. You want to test with things like different calls to action. Try various video lengths and formats. Use analytics to see where people drop off. This is really important because we can have this idea of how engaging something is going to be, but people may not find it engaging. Ultimately, when it comes to the algorithm of any of these social medias, all they care about is retention. They want people to stay and to come back and never go away, which sucks. But that's how the world is. So ultimately, I can think something is a good idea. You may think something is a good idea, but if nobody's watching it, and you're getting no feedback from it, then we could be thinking it's a great idea, but guess what? The public doesn't. And ultimately, the algorithm or the audience is who dictates whether something is worth watching or not. It may not necessarily be good. Now, I want to make this very, very nuanced point. There are great videos that don't convert, and there are stupid videos that convert. So we can sit here and debate the merits of quality content, but again, ultimately, does this thing give you ROI or it doesn't? So I would say that's very important to try these various video lengths and formats. It's important to use analytic tools to see where people drop off because that is going to be a big thing. And ultimately, you want to double down on what works. Again, if something is converting for you, and our goal is to make you richer with video marketing, if it's working, we can still test. We can still see if other things work better. But it's a very good strategy to double down on what's working, get your ROI, and then maybe more conservatively invest in new formats and new types of videos. The final step is to not forget retargeting because most people won't convert on the first watch, and that's okay. We want to use retargeting to follow people who maybe just watch a little bit of your video, maybe about 50%, and they jumped off. We want to be able to follow people who clicked on something but didn't opt in or didn't buy anything, but they clicked around. So you want to retarget that. And you want to retarget people who visited the site but didn't actually call you or, taking any action that you wanted them to take. So it's very important to do that because again, the majority of people that watch something for the first time, they're probably not going to convert. There's a the reason why I make these videos, boys and girls, all the time, and the goal is to have multiple of these videos on our YouTube channel, is very much because of this reason. Because the first time that you see me, I'm like, who the hell is this crazy guy talking about marketing and video production and all the stuff? But the more you see me and the more I talk to you, um, the more you realize the value that we offer. So this is the same thing. The reason why retargeting works, like YouTube does a retargeting, for us, and it will do the same thing if you create a YouTube channel because of the algorithm. But the power of seeing somebody teaching similar concept, showcasing different things that they do or they offer, in your case, whatever your business does or offers, that is very valuable. And I think what has to happen is that on YouTube, again, retargeting is done for you in a way. But if you are going to create video content and you're going to keep it, let's say, on your website, then that's where you use retargeting tools that will help you do that. So if you're outside of YouTube channel, if you're outside of the YouTube, world, then I would look into retargeting tools to help you convert more. So let's recap a little bit because we did talk about a lot of important things in this video. First, map your content to your sales cycle. Next, use lead capture tools in your videos. Track and optimize everything. Finally, use retargeting tools to follow up with customers that didn't take the action you wanted them to take. But hey, if you like this video, then like this video. If you want to make a comment, go ahead, say something in the comments below. I would love to know what you think about this YouTube channel, and I would love to know if there is any topics that you want me to cover going forward. And speaking of going forward, after you like the video and share this video with somebody that you love, watch this video next, where I talk about how to create a video calendar that works for your business.